Hi Virgo, welcome to this Tarot Love reading. My name's Sophia. So what I was getting, Virgo, welcome to this community. So what I was getting, Virgo, was expectations are not being met, but are being set. And it's interesting because normally when I pre-record, I shuffle, I do meditation, whatever you want to call it, right? And sometimes it takes, a few seconds before I get something, depends how much, the energies and stuff. But it was clear that it was a message from, I don't know how to say it. I'll say it differently. It was clear that you're getting guided messages because the message was quite clear. So I knew you was getting messages. So there's obviously some kind of mismatch here. Why I'm saying, and I was clarifying, this is you. It doesn't matter if your person's a Virgo, whatever. This is the energy of the Virgo, and that's how it works with the astrology. The star signs and the planets shape your world. Don't just shape your world, it runs this world. So Virgo, what I was getting was, for example, you could be getting downloads, you could be connected with guides, you could be a medium, you could do, I don't know about energy reading, but you could be doing energy reading, tarot reading, something like that. But then you have an expectation of your third dimensional when it comes to relationships. Because why is there an expectation? Because if you're a spiritual leader, you would be known to be unconditional loving, right? So there's definitely some mix match here. And this is the energy of you, Virgo. You. It doesn't matter if you're Virgo or not, I'll say you then, right? So let's see what's going on with your person, right? If this isn't you, yeah, I don't think it's your person. So let's just see what's going on with your person there. Because why am I picking up that energy? So let's jump in. I've done an I have a Facebook group. It's in the description box. You get free extended collective readings. I've done one, so then a collective reading will be out, and then you'll get the free extended in this Facebook group. I do energy and planets shift readings. I've done a full moon reading the other day. I do divine messages. You're getting them divine messages, what they want you to know from the divine guided oracles. And I've just literally uploaded a pick a card reading. All the good stuff is for if you want to be in a group of people or a smaller group. YouTube is like I don't know. You can just walk into a centre and just meet some people there. It's too open. I want people who are serious who want to join this group here, and we all collectively change planet Earth. Plus, obviously, the prize, you get your person. It's quite hard to do it with so many, people with I'm a twin flame tarot reader, rah-rahs, and they're not doing nothing. So that's why I created the group. It's free to join. It's a private group. Link in the description box. Plus, everyone who's in mission, like me, people on the subscription list, are there to help you as well. As we're all collected in one group. So it's a good group to be in. Instead of separate, my channel, she tells channel, etc., etc. See, happiness is here. Well, I don't know if it's here because it's next to the stool. So let's see. The lovers, wow, straight away. Happiness, wow. Sun card, wow. But, so why are you watching tarot? Why are you listening to this? If it's so wow, wow, wow. There's dots you're missing, right? Five of Pentacles left out in the cold. So let's jump into the top three, then I'll get into these. So the lovers is basically what I was just saying here. It's it's about making a choice. And it's interesting, and I said this on one of my pick a card readings I just put into the Facebook group, Virgo. But I said it's about people say, I do choose my person, Sophia. It's not, I choose him. I do love him or her. And I'm like, that's not a choice, is it? You already know it's your person. That's not a choice. You know. A choice is like me choosing to do this tarot reading. I could sit there in bed watching stupid television and know that I have to do a tarot reading because I'm dividedly guided. That means I'm going to do it. And that's what you need to understand. The Two of Cups is a choice of love. You have to make the choice. It's like me. I love, well, I wouldn't say I love McDonald's, but I do quite like McDonald's food, right? Do I choose to eat it every day? No. Oh, I love my person, yeah, but do you choose to do what it is to get your person? That's the choice. So don't be saying, well, it's up to you. Oh, I love my person. They don't choose me. They choose the third party. You don't choose yourself. Yourself is to love yourself. Then, no, natural energetic frequency, what you love, like attracts like. Then you pull your person towards you. Feel feelings, right? This is what this is about. So let's move on. Let's see what's going on with the other. So this is about your happiness. Absolutely. I'll go into this a little bit more deeper. So with the happiness card, this is about, like I said, a choice of your happiness. It's like me. I could say, yeah, I love eating McDonald's, right? Because it makes me happy to eat McDonald's. But is it, right? Is it really good for me? There's something here. Look, it's like it keeps me left out in the cold. Left out in the cold is generally abandoned or something no good, really, I would say. You know, if you look at the traditional Rider-Waite Five of Pentacles, there's a guy and he's busted up. He's got blood from his head. He's leaning on crutches. I'm like, if I eat McDonald's, I'm sure my body will crumble like that. Do you see? Five of Pentacles. So it's like you're choosing. There's a perception here. This is about. Please join the Facebook group. There's pick a card. This is all over one of the pick up cards, right? This is about thinking you're choosing your loves, right? But it's keeping you left out in the cold. So you literally, like, you could think like, oh, well, all you need is love, right? Well, yeah, but there's no unconditional love with / boundaries. Do you see? There's dots missing here of extra stuff you need to do. Six of Swords, Sun, Hanged Man. This is about going towards true healing and your happiness, because the Lovers and the Nine of Cups here seems great, right? But you need the Ten of Cups, complete fulfillment. Nine of Cups is known for the guy to be selfish, A, and B, it could be addictions, drunk, and stuff like that, meaning that it's not a great card. You can't say anything about the Sun. The Sun is the most happiest card, the best card in the entire deck. It's the best thing in life. To be happy, abundant, birthing something new, young, youthful, free. That's the Sun card, right? This is what you're supposed to be going towards. You're going towards something here which you think is your happiness, but it leaves you out in the cold. So my perception from this is literally, I want my person because they make me happy. But they keep abandoning you and leaving you out in the cold because you have to love yourself, the Sun. You have to heal why you want something outside of you to make you happy in the first place. Once you love yourself, then like attracts like. You attract that person who makes you happy. You're doing it externally. I feel strongly with this reading. So this is you hanging around, being left out in the cold, but you're not moving. You need the Hanged Man is a 180. A new perspective on how you do things, because whatever you do, when you think is going towards your happiness, leaves you left out in the cold. So you might think, oh, this job is really me. Then you get left out in the cold. The exes you dated, they're all right, get left out in the cold because you're not healing the inside. And it's as within, so without. Like I said, you think you're going for your happiness. This is the Nine of Cups, right? But you want the Ace, a massive new beginning with your masculine, right? Masculine hand there. To get that, like I said, you have to work. The Sun is about healing. Healing this version of happiness. This could be someone here in this reading, right, Virgo, where your friends and family. I'll give an example with this, right? Say you was brought up with a mum and dad and they said to you, we love you, we want you to go for your happiness. So what we're going to do is pay for your college and university degree. What do you want to do, right? I don't know why people ask that before the age of 30, right? Because before that, you really don't know, right? Not everyone, but majority of people don't really know. Wisdom comes from like experience and age, which is from about 30 years old. I didn't know what I wanted to do till 3 years ago. I'm now found out what I want to do, and I'm nearer 50. Here's my point. So here's something saying here like, well, yeah, well, we'll pay for your school, your college, your university, right? So that's your version of your love and your happiness and your family loving you. But like I said, if you read my book, it opens your eyes to, well, they don't follow your, what is good for, is it good for John or good for this one, good for the gender? I don't know what it's called. Anyway, say they done that for 4 of your brothers and sisters. They all might be earth signs. Say you're a fire sign. This is in my book. You get that if you buy the Twin Flame Lightworkers Starseed Soulmate program, right? It's in my book I've written. Say your brothers and sisters are earth signs, so they're into that kind of stuff, right? Planet Earth 3D. You might be a fire sign. A fire is ether, right? A fiery, want to go and take action, want to be in and out, try things here and there, right? You might be that. So they've put you in that bracket of following a belief, which they shouldn't follow any. Everyone knows everyone's got individual different fingerprint. Even me and my twin sister, different fingerprints, and me and my twin flame, right? So this is about you being treated the same belief system, but your perception is, well, no, they were fine. My family loved me. They paid for my schooling, my college education. You know, I had friends. I wasn't beaten. I wasn't abused. But you're following something that's giving you a happiness, but why do you feel left out in the cold and stuck? Because you was controlled. My hanged man looks like the devil. From a reptilian Illuminati program, which is college, university, boom, boom, boom structures. You're stuck in that, right? Which keeps you left out in the cold. Like I said, then bush in your ass. You get your twin flame. Oh my gosh, this person is my real happiness. But hold on a minute. He didn't go to school. He didn't go to college. Didn't go get that education. He's a roughneck. He does drugs. He doesn't have a settled job. He's in and out. I think he's got different women, different kids. He's different to you, he or she, right? They're teaching you what true love is. That's what your masculine is doing over there. So this reading is about you understanding and healing that program, which your perception is your happiness. But this is the moon. That's the shadow. Is it really? Does it matter, right? Does it matter if they said they loved you and paid for all that, but when you want someone who is completely different, who is you aligned with at one, who you know is your person, right? Will they support you with that? So they are making you follow some control, which you are stuck to, which keeps you left out in the cold. Didn't say they didn't love you, but it doesn't mean they follow what you believe. And this sun card is when you're born, they have children in the sun card. It means you follow the belief. When children don't listen to no one, do they? When you're born and you're a child, you go into nurseries, they play with whatever colour. With someone without an arm, with no nose, no ears, if they can't speak or nothing, they go play with them. Then they put on, a boy will put on a skirt, a girl will put on trousers. It doesn't matter, right? That's what children do. They don't think, oh, I'm not going to cross this imaginary border of countries or cities. Oh, miss, I want to go toilet. Oh, no, you got to wait a minute. I need to go now. I'm going to wet myself. They don't care. You have been programmed into a belief, a tradition or religion, which is keeping you out in the cold. That's where your person is here. This is the twin flame journey. With the sun card, this is the twin flame card to me, right? Sun, burn, flame. Twin flame, right? So you need to understand about this journey. Please go to the website. There's programs on there, or book me. I'll go into deep and get you how to get aligned. The sun and the moon is in this reading. You're not doing any planetary stuff, but you might be interested. That's why you're watching tarot. They're trying to enlighten you, right? You need to jump on board. I'm out. Oh, check out the Facebook group. It's free to join. Speak to you later.